Where is all of this heading? Let's ask former National Security Advisor to Vice President Pence, Lieutenant General Keith Kellogg. General, thank you very much. You've been joining on this, obviously, since the very beginning. Where does all this go next, sir?
Yeah, Sandra, thanks for having me. Look, we're into the winter after 300 days in the winter session, and the Russians are regrouping. They're remanning with the mobilization of their forces. They're trying to get their equipment up. Look, winter is hard for everybody. It's bad on equipment. It's bad on troops. So everybody's going to probably wait till the springtime. And the comment that they made about Kissinger is true. What Kissinger just said is he wants to go back to the status quo ante. That means, okay, the Russians will leave the Luhansk area, the Donbass area, but they'll keep Crimea. The Ukrainians aren't going to buy into that. And we shouldn't buy into it either. You know, what we need to do, and if I was recommending something to the President of the United States, I would say we still need to go all in. We need to put pressure on Putin, and President Biden needs to pick up the phone, and he should call Putin, and he should, look, we're going all in with everything we've got, because what we want to do is we want the Russian army in the field in Ukraine to be defeated. And that means Putin eventually falls. This goes back to what happened with Tsar Nicholas in 1917 at the end of World War I when the Russian army mutinied and he left. And it's the same thing we want to have with Putin. But we need to put it in a position for him that he needs to either negotiate or he's going to lose, one of the two. Right now, Zelensky is not in the mood to negotiate at all. He has already said the war started in 2014 in Crimea. That's where it's going to end. That's a clear indication to me that he's going to go after Crimea as well. And we shouldn't let up at all on any of the equipping that we've got into the Ukrainians. Now, we need to watch it. We need to know where it's going, and we need to have accountability, but we shouldn't back off. And we have a leverage with Zelensky because we provided 75% of the equipment, the humanitarian aid, the economic aid. And that's the same leverage we have on Putin, because we need to tell Putin we're going to keep doing it. And what President Biden said, as long as it takes, whatever it takes, that's a bumper sticker. It's not a policy. And he needs to have a policy and an end state, and he needs to tell the American people what that end state is. And he hasn't done it yet.
Got it. General Keith Kellogg, really appreciate you joining us on all of that. Thank you, sir.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.